So let's recap before we move on to stage 3. So you know your starting molecule, and that is a haloalkane. That is going to go on to form your intermediate in stage 1. We've also identified your intermediate as a primary alcohol. Remember, we did that in step 2. And we also know our target molecule, which is made in stage 2. And that is an aldehyde. So let's do step 3. Step 3 is to identify the reagents and conditions required for each step. Okay, so, or each stage even. So let's do stage 1. And you just need to add these in now. So you've got your whole synthesis written out, and you just need to write out exactly what conditions and reagents are required. So for stage 1, to get from a haloalkane to a primary alcohol, you should know that the reagents are just NaOH, and that should be aqueous. And the conditions are, or is, that should be done under reflux. Okay, and then in stage 2, to get from a primary alcohol to an aldehyde, we've done this. It's the oxidation, remember, and it's partial oxidation, not complete oxidation. So we're not using reflux here. We are going to distill it. And you should remember that the reagents are, potassium dichromate, but also H2SO4, plus the conditions of, you can just say distill, yeah, so you need to distill it rather than doing reflux. Now, when you write this out, what you do need to do is do the whole 2 stages. So you need to write exactly how it all happens, okay? So this is going to be the longest bit now. So stage 1 is your haloalkane plus sodium hydroxide aqueous, and the conditions are reflux. That will make you your primary alcohol. And you should also get sodium chloride. Then you write out stage 2, which is your primary alcohol plus, and then you can just do that if you remember correctly. I showed you're allowed to do that in when you're writing out that it's oxidized in an equation. And that will make your aldehyde, which is your target molecule. And obviously water is also a product. Now, if you're writing it like this, then of course over here, over the top, you need to just make sure you write down somewhere what the reagents are. So just write down 207, H2SO4, and distill. So it's really clear what your reagents are and what your conditions are. And that's it.